Ottawa's hamburgling sensation has the Senators dazed and bemused, but does Andrew Hammond have what it takes to oust our Habs in a potential first-round matchup? As always, we invite you to join us on our social networks at facebook.com/RBTL Sports, as well as on Twitter at RBTL Sports, and now officially on YouTube. We welcome Anthony Corneli. Great to see you.
Good to be back.
How you feeling?
Very good. Yourself?
Good, good. To your right is Mikaël Kingsbury. You're an Olympian, two-time mogul champ. You're an absolute beast on the slopes. Great to welcome you to the show. And I also hear you're quite the baseball fan.
Yeah, I like every sport, so it's great to be here.
Good thing to have you on. Thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it. To your right is David Hurley, RBTL contributor. Great to see you.
Glad to be back.
All right, so let's talk about the Ottawa Senators. The Boston Bruins, first and foremost. The disclaimer is that the Bruins are now making a push. But Ottawa has the potential of getting in as well. If the Canadiens face the Boston Bruins or the Ottawa Senators, are you afraid for them? Is there any chance they can upset and really scare some people?
I actually don't think the Canadiens have anything to be worried about. I mean, the Ottawa Senators would be the toughest matchup. I mean, we've had a hard time this season. We lost 3 games to them. Now, if we play the Boston Bruins, we're going to have an easy cakewalk. I think we have the confidence against them. We've played them. We've beat them 4 times this season. I don't think they stand a chance against the Habs.
I think with Hammond on his role right now and where the Canadiens are having troubles to score leading up into the stretch, I think the Canadiens might have trouble against Ottawa. We got outscored 14-9 in our series against them, and I don't see the Canadiens taking on Ottawa and getting through that easy series. And even if they do in 6 or 7 going into the second round, it's going to be tough on us.
They beat them in the past too, right? Ottawa did beat Montreal, and that was sort
2
of
years
a
ago.
shocker.
But you have to take into consideration that they have to play 5 out of the next 7 games against playoff contenders right now.
Yeah, but historically,
so Ottawa's going to be in a lot of deep trouble. They're in 9th place right now, and they're not going to be in a playoff seed.
But the Canadiens, when they play against teams who are either not playoff bound or have a losing record, we know the story. They don't play well against teams that are not well. How do you like the Montreal Canadiens being number 1 and facing off against the number? Is there a chance for them to be upset? Is there a chance here that they can lose against Ottawa?
I don't think about against Boston. I like if the series against Boston. I think it's good for the fans and on TV. It's good hockey. I'm more scared about the Ottawa Senators, and I know right now they're doing very well. So I don't know. I think they will do well. Like last year, we'll have a long stretch in the playoff, but
in order for
it depends on the goalie and.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say was, this year the main difference is they've got an incredible goaltender in Nets, right? Now, we don't know if this is going to play out.
Hammond's a little hurt right now, and he's played great the last 15 games. Can you keep that going on for 30 games or 20 games?
They're definitely depleted. They're depleted
by injury.
But an 8th seed has nothing to lose. That's why the 1-8 matchups are so scary. You see it in basketball. You see it in the Western Conference. Los Angeles being the number 1 example of an 8th seed upsetting. Yeah. An Ottawa Senators 8th place team. Even the Boston Bruins, last time they were 8th, did they not upset the Canadiens?
Yeah, the last time the Canadiens won the conference, they got upset to Boston, I believe, in 5 games. And you got to take a look at the stretch, guys. In the month of March, Ottawa Senators are 10-5. They've made points in 10-5. They made points in 12 of the last 15 games. Hammond's 14-1-1. And I know he picked up a little bit of a knock, but going into the playoffs, he has goals against average under 2. The Canadiens are 8-7, and we all know if Carey Price goes down,
we're in deep trouble.
Our chances in the playoffs are going down the drain.
I don't think. I mean, that was really bad luck against New York. I mean, that was really a game shifter.
Yeah, but the year before, too, against Ottawa, he got hurt. So his playoff record the last couple of seasons has not been very lucky for the Canadiens. So hopefully he can stay healthy. Again, Ottawa I don't think is going to be the big problem. I think Boston might be, but I honestly think the Canadiens will finish second. The New York Rangers will probably win the East.
Is there any team in the Eastern Conference for you that scares you a little bit more than the bottom feeders? Anybody there that can really upset Rangers as well? And I don't get why the Rangers. I don't understand.
Their best
Rick
defense.
Nash is having a good season. Yes, Lundqvist is good, and McDonough.
Their top 6D is incredible.
But the Montreal Canadiens blow the Rangers out of the water if we had Carey Price last year. I mean,
I
it's
don't
not
know if
even
we
a
blow them out
contest.
of the water, but we definitely have a better matchup. We failed in the first game. Carey Price stayed in net.
So you could say that the Rangers were officially the best team in the Eastern Conference last year? I don't think so.
Oh, no, you can't say that. Last year was up for grabs.
I still don't think that they're the best team in the Eastern Conference.
I think they are the best team right now in the East.
I think if the Boston Bruins get through the Canadiens last year, they would have probably beat up on the Rangers.
You think?
That's something to be seen this season.
Something also to be seen is Montreal hosting an incredible baseball tournament coming out, baseball game. I want to hear your opinions when we come back from the break. We're talking Montreal baseball. Stay with us. All that and more happening right here on Read Between the Lines. Hey, sports junkies, like what you see? Click that subscribe button for more exclusive content.